ألا يواجه الإسلام مثلا مشكلة الحداثة، أنه في الغرب لن يقبلوا الشريعة كما هي في الكتب، مثلا لن يقبلوا رجم الزاني أو الزاني، لن يقبلوا الجلد في الشوارع، لن يقبلوا تعدد الزوجات، لن يقبلوا القصاص، قطع اليد، لن يقبلوا أشياء كثيرة في الإسلام. فهل الإسلام يواجه الحداثة في الغرب؟
Good question. What one sees is a step-by-step process. For example, schools in Great Britain now open with halal kitchens without anybody really being asked about it. Or hospitals will put away the Bibles because they could be offensive. Or Christmas trees turn into winter trees. Mosques have certain privileges, that there be no bars in the vicinity, or medical personnel in hospitals get special allowance not to use cleaning agents that have alcohol in them. And so you have step by step small things, and it changes. It changes the environment. Great Britain is the most interesting place to look for this, not the United States, but Great Britain, where one has seen these changes happen the most and the longest. And one sees potentially a society in transformation from what it traditionally has been, essentially Christian, to Muslim, and it's happening before our eyes. I don't think it will continue the whole way, but it's certainly moving fast. And there are protests. There is anger about it, there is resistance to it, but it is happening.
لكن هل الإسلام نفسه يتأثر بالحداثة؟ يعني المسلمين لن يستطيعوا تطبيق الشريعة في الغرب، وهناك موجات ناس تطالب بالزواج المثليين مثلا، يطالبون فهل الإسلام سيصطدم؟
It's doing it in subtle ways. Let's take polygamy. Historically, let's take the United States and polygamy. Historically, there's great resistance to polygamy. The Mormons, it's been an issue for a century and a half, what to do about polygamy with the Mormons. With Muslims, it's not an issue. And indeed, in some jurisdictions, it has been decided that so long as the polygamous marriage is legal where it was created, where the contract was signed, say in the Middle East or South Asia, then it's legal here too. In Britain, it is now legal to have polygamous marriages. In Ontario, Canada, it is legal to have polygamous marriages. You can't begin a polygamous marriage there, but if you bring it in, it's legal. Well, that's a fundamental transformation. A very, very important change, and yet nobody's discussed it, nobody even knows about it, and wherever you look, you're seeing little changes like this take place. In schools, in public life in general, you're seeing these changes.
هل ترى خطورة على الغرب من هذه التغييرات؟
I am very worried about these changes. I think the modern West is the result of centuries of hard work, of establishing democracy and the rule of law and equality between civil rights, between citizens and so forth. These are very important developments. Capitalism, very, very important. And the Islamists basically want to push this aside and bring in the Sharia and a medieval notion of relations between Muslims and non-Muslims, men and women, and so forth. I think it is a huge danger. And therefore I fight this with everything I can bring to the battle, to say no. And I think that basically is saying to people, watch out, this is a danger. And as I mentioned before, the right, the political right, feels this instinctively. Political left does not. Political left is open.
هل